So guys, this is my another part of the video about C3 Sicilian penalties, and previously we covered knight c6, b6, a6 and g6 line. Today we are going to cover the queen f5 line. So after e4, c5, c3, I'm covering queen f5. From here knight f6, d4 is stopped because after c takes d4, white can't capture with the c pawn because it's pinned. So yeah, knight f6, knight c6, bishop c4. From here we are going to cover two lines, the most possible responses. The first line we are going to cover is pawn to d6. From here I suggest you to castle. From here black puts pressure on your e4 pawn by developing his knight. Here you could play simply rook e1. Now there are two lines. First of all, the major line is pawn to b5. Now let's see how you could refute bishop to g4, pinning your knight. From here queen b3, and if captures, after queen takes e7, black is in huge trouble. He is going to lose a lot of material. So yeah, the major move is pawn to b5. From here bishop to d5. From here black usually don't capture it back with your knight, because then he would have to, after you capture it back with pawn, he would have to move his knight again. So he moves typically bishop to d7. From here you take control of the center, and in this position black would have a lot of difficulty because he can't move pawn to e6 so easily, nor he could so that he can develop his dark square bishop, and you are going to have a good game because your control of center is also much better as compared to the blacks. So yeah, so another move was pawn to b5 much quickly, and here you are going to play bishop to d4 d5. I memorized it. As soon as you play b5, you need to put your bishop over there. From here knight to f6, and you are going to castle. From here pawn to e6, bishop takes knight, pawn takes knight, and rook e1. From here you are going to have a good game. You are going to put pressure on the c6 pawn, and also your pawn structure is much better. However, he is going to have a slight advantage on the bishop pair, and you must know how to play with the knights. Here you can even play e5, gaining some space, and or even d3. You may have some plans of pawn to d3 and moving your bishop. So that's all for today. Thanks.